What's going on, guys? It's Andrew, and I film actual home tours that you guys might really want to see and be curious about. Now, let me ask, have you ever asked yourself, hey, I don't know if I want to live where I live full time, and I want that second home, and I want it in a place that's easy to live, beautiful weather year round, and just a home that I don't have to worry about? This is it. All right, we're in Rio Verde, Arizona. I'm kind of bullish on this market, this and Fountain Hills, because you're outside of Scottsdale, you're outside of the hustle and bustle, and you get a quiet neighborhood with golf courses and all the amenities that you're wanting with pretty much zero maintenance. And this home is exactly what I'm looking for. So check this out behind me. You're going to see this beautiful home. Now, what I love about it is the way that it's positioned on this lot. I like the curvature that it has, and you're gonna see that when we walk into the home, you're gonna see windows that will blow your mind. And then also the landscaping, right? It's not too much. Sometimes you see it, it's kind of cringe with how much landscaping there is. One thing I like this too is when you walk over here, you actually have a second sidewalk that goes to a third garage stall where you park your golf cart. You can easily drive it through here onto the golf course or out into your home. So let's check this out too here. When we're going in, beautiful entrance. Everything is large and grand. And by the way, this home is only $700,000. I mean, for $700,000, you're getting a whole lot of home. Where if you were in the city, this is going to cost you significantly more. And also, real quick, before we get onto the home, I'm gonna talk about this video style. So I'm trying to just do raw footage where you're seeing me kind of going through the home for the first time with you. I'm not editing this really at all. And it's just gonna be just me and you, and you're just gonna see what it's like to actually just be here in the home. It's not supposed to be glitz and glam. So when you walk in, beautiful chandelier up top. And I told you about these windows. Okay, and I wasn't kidding. So this home was built in 2001, custom build, and has only been lived in by one owner the entire time. Now, the cool thing about that is this is kind of a bit of a snowbird community. So very few people actually live here year round. And so this home is hardly lived in over its time. And yeah, I think the kitchen, maybe the color shows its age. But to be honest, I think it kind of makes sense with this home, like in a weird way. There's some homes where you walk in with that cabinet color, and maybe it's a lower grade cabinet as well that makes it feel this way, but it just looks outdated. This to me doesn't do that. Here's another cool feature too, is you have these awnings right here that go with this home. Now let's walk outside so you can actually see what it's like to be out on a golf course in Rio Verde, Arizona. Beautiful backyard with all of your dining area. You can see this home from the back is awesome. And look at these awnings going to work. Covering you up, make sure you get your sun blockage, and you're also gonna be blocking golf balls, because if it was a golfer like me, you're gonna get some hitting the side of the house here. Now I don't think that's actually that big of a concern for a golf course like this. If it was a scary public course, I would maybe shy away from it, but you're in a good position here. So look how quiet it is. I'll give you a second just to soak up the tranquility of this place. Really cool. Beautiful. And these windows, man, from inside, from outside, they just look good. Now, let's go to what matters. This, fantastic. Well, you just have an office here for starters. But when you walk out, go into that primary suite. Again, windows continued. Waking up and seeing that every morning is pretty cool. And then a large primary bathroom as well. You walk in, of course, you got your jacuzzi tub, which I think is an essential. And then this is kind of interesting. Both showers in this home are geared this way, where you kind of have this weird like walk-in slot and then the shower's on the side. Not sure if I love it, but it's unique. Now, same cabinetry as well. And then this huge closet, which I would hope can fit all of your stuff. If this closet doesn't fit all your stuff, then I might have something else going on with you guys. So let's walk back to this home. Again, this layout just makes sense, right? Living here with a gas fireplace, right? Kitchen, and you have kids, you got guests that are staying with you. Perfect. They're all the way over on this side of the home, and you don't have to hear them or talk to them, and they can leave and go as they please. So again, I was talking about this weird like shower, how it's kind of like a weird walk-in, but again, I don't mind it. It's kind of cool. My one zonk for this house, though, I will be honest, is they didn't extend canned lighting throughout the entire home, so you really only get it in the main parts. So you're kind of relying on either getting a new ceiling fan or lamps for rooms like this. But still, great space. Now, of course, washer dryer matter, large utility room, and you walk out here, boom, here's that garage I was talking about. 3-car garage, absolutely huge, with that second stall right there to pull around, park your golf cart, which in a community like this, that is an essential. So pretty cool place, to be honest with you. Get this camera back in here. Pretty cool place, to be honest with you. I think for the money, it is a really well kept home. I forgot to add completely brand new roof in December of 2025, right? All of the big ticket items, HVAC and all that, has pretty much been completely redone very recently. So no concerns with the maintenance. The landscaping is not too harsh. And I think you'd find an easy secondary home opportunity in something like this. Now, I will be honest with you. I did just get done selling this home. So this one is not on the market. I'm going to try to bring homes that are actually on the market. So something that you could obtain if you wanted to. But I did this one because there are a gazillion billion homes in Rio Verde that are just like this. And you can easily find a good deal. So if you want that secondary home, or you're just trying to move and get easier life away from where you are now. Me, I'm from the Midwest. I think like 90% of the people here are from the Midwest. It's a great place to meet friends too. So if this is something you're looking for, shoot me a text. I'll leave my number below. And we can try to look at something that is very similar to this, or we can change it to your preferences too. Again, I'm Andrew, and it's great to meet you. Welcome to the channel.